Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be discussing Activision's complete and total trolling at this point this week. They decided to create two playlists, one called I Know What COD Players Want, and it's disgusting, and I Have Trust Issues. Now, that is funny as hell, especially with the contents of the playlist. One is a shipment-only playlist, that is the second one I mentioned, and the first one I mentioned, I Have Trust Issues, is a phony shipment playlist, but if you quit that playlist, there is a punishment. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want to see how many people quit this playlist and actually receive the punishment. Also, in other news, Activision has pretty much confirmed that multiplayer in Spec Ops will not be coming to Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Now, I saw a lot of people complaining about this next issue, and I am completely willing to discuss it, and that is the fact that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is not on Xbox One, and in particular, I'm sorry guys, if you guys have the full game literally able to be played from the Xbox 360 version on your Xbox One, the game is backwards compatible, you should not be complaining that you have to wait a month. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. You guys have access to the full game where PlayStation players do not, because PlayStation is not backwards compatible. The reason why that this game is not on Xbox One so far is because it was probably created and along the lines of the deal that Activision and Sony had back when they had the exclusive rights to Call of Duty, but that is the reason, and as I said, I don't understand why anyone's complaining. But what I am going to complain about is the fact they're deciding to say that they're not going to put Spec Ops and multiplayer within Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Though the game is only $20, it's a pretty cheap price for a campaign at this point. It doesn't really make a lot of sense for them not to put out multiplayer in Spec Ops. I have a feeling they actually are going to put it out, but it's like a marketing play. People are going to get pissed off and clamor for it, and then they're finally going to add it in much later in the year. I think this was just a prank. I honestly don't think that Activision would deny themselves the chance to make tons of money off of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, and that's just how I feel about it. I know that there are a lot of people saying that this is bullshit. I agree with you, it is complete bullshit, but they have decided that they are going to add some Modern Warfare 2, maps and things from the game to Modern Warfare 2019, and that's okay, that's cool, but people are clamoring for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered's original multiplayer because they enjoyed the weapon imbalance, they enjoyed the high spots in, all these areas that they could actually just exploit the game, and I don't really want to see that in a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer. That's the only reason why people want it if it comes right down to it. They want the ability to exploit the game. Do you remember one-man army noob tubes? They will use that completely in the game and they will exploit it. So that's my feelings on this whole issue. I think that they should add it into the game for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, but I do think that they need to be very, very careful when implementing the game itself. And it's just a really hard situation to be in because I don't want the exploits that took place years ago to happen to new players today to put them off playing the game. And their argument is that they will, the communities will split, and that doesn't make any sense to me because when Modern Warfare Remastered came out with Infinite Warfare, there was a pretty big player base for both games, and I played both games, so I don't really understand any of this, why Activision would be so stupid, but it is their game and it is their rights. But for right now, we do have Modern Warfare 2 Remastered's campaign, and Modern Warfare 2 Remastered's campaign looks amazing. I haven't played it yet. I probably am going to buy it. I know I said I wouldn't, but $20 really isn't that bad, and it does give me a chance to experience the game with updated graphics, and if that makes me a sellout, that's fine, I don't really care. But anyway guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Do you think that Activision should release its multiplayer in Spec Ops within Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, or do you think that they shouldn't? And if they are employing a marketing play to actually bring it out, I think that that's extremely foolish, but at the same time it's kind of ingenious. But anyway, let me know what you think about all this down in the comment section below. This is Hades Gaming signing off. Have a good one guys.